Over the past day, the following changes have occurred. On the Konstantinovka front, active clashes persist. South of the Valyanovka railway station, paratroopers from the 98th Division released footage showing a storming squad, along with a crew and 2 armored vehicles, compelling Ukrainian forces to abandon a forested area. The assault was supported by a tank crew positioned northeast of the cemetery. Defenders began retreating towards Chasivoy Yar through fields and along the O0506 road. Part of a substantial strongpoint of the platoon type is evident in the footage, indicating fierce battles, although the event is not recent, as snow concentration is noticeable, confirming confident control over this area. In the Ivanovsko region, the South Group continues to complicate the positions of the Ukrainian garrison. North of the village lie wooded areas where the sun heat calculation had previously targeted Ukrainian positions. After thorough processing, attackers began clearing the wooded areas, resulting in the elimination of 14 Ukrainian service members. The Russian side expanded its control over the territory, approaching the northern outskirts of Ivanovsko. In the eastern part of Klishevka, clashes persist for a breakthrough towards the center. In the Klishivka area, intense battles continue for control of the Klishivsky platoon stronghold. No changes have been observed here. Alterations are noted northeast of Klishivka, where a Russian squad of 6 individuals successfully attacked and captured a fortified position. 3 Ukrainian service members chose to surrender, preserving their lives. Footage demonstrates the confident control by the Russian side of the entire territory north of the railway line. On the Avdiivka front, the center group continues to apply pressure. Soldiers base their strategy on hoisting a flag over each liberated point. In the southeast part of Lastichkino, the brave unit of the 35th Brigade planted the Russian tricolor, showcasing their control of the location. North of Lastichkino, advancing troops covered about 1.5 kilometers, confidently controlling the southern half of the settlement. A subsequent attack aimed to reach the eastern part of Orlovka. Aviation actively supports these efforts. Precision-guided munitions are dropped on this sector, using controlled correction modules by the Ukrainian armed forces. Regular successful strikes contribute to the advancement. Southwest of Lastichkino, forces approach Tonenky by 1300 meters, conducting attacks at multiple points. This strategy disrupts the unified defense from northern to Berdichev. Between Lastichkino and Severnoye, Russian infantry pushed out the remnants of Ukrainian forces from the area. Progress is also noted from the central side of Tonkaya ravine, where troops are improving positions for the final expulsion of Ukrainian forces from the southern part of the Severnoye settlement. Despite widespread information about the capture of Severnoye, it has not been officially confirmed in the briefing, as soldiers, adhering to tradition, have not yet raised the Russian flag over Severnoye. On the Orehovskiy front, the Russian side attempts to enhance positions around Rabotino. On the 24th, the guards of the 70th Brigade published footage showing a storm group and 2 armored vehicles launching an assault from the southwest of Rabotino. The route included driving near the school, turning right at the Molodezhnaya Street intersection. The first armored vehicle engaged VU soldiers in the ruins along this street, while the second continued along the road. At the Mira Street intersection, it deployed a squad that began securing the House of Culture. The armored vehicles returned to their original positions along the same route. Artillery and strike drone teams from both sides are actively engaged. The Russian military holds a slight advantage in firepower and intensity of shelling. Intense battles are ongoing.